on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It's right in the corner. It's right in the corner. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's right in the corner. Yes, I said it right in the corner. Today we're talking about Tec9, YellaBoy, and no other than BirdMan. Yeah, BirdMan, Cash Money Records. That's who we talking about. Yeah, that's who we talking about. Again, we talking about BirdMan. Yeah, we talking about BirdMan. We talking about Tec9. Yes, we talking about Tec9. And we talking about YellaBoy. Yeah, we talking about YellaBoy. One of the hardest and coldest rappers that came out of New Orleans. Yep, YellaBoy. We them bad YellaBoys. Oh, they want some. Is that the same YellaBoy? Is that the same YellaBoy? That's all I want to know. Is that the same YellaBoy? Is that the same YellaBoy? Man, I never knew what happened to YellaBoy. It's been a lot of questions. What happened to YellaBoy? Man, YellaBoy going hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but where I'm from, we right down the road from New Orleans. We right down the road from New Orleans. So we bumping the YellaBoy. Guys to know that. We bumping YellaBoy. When you talking about a name is hit, man, YellaBoys. Could talk about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they want some. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I thought Mystical was on top of all that work. But as we see, Mystical is not part of that work. It was rumors and speculations. But we see none of that was true. Because we done seen Tec9 come out. Tec9 that came out, you know. Tec9 that came out. And it said that Sean Kingston, Tec9 that came out and said the Cash Money had something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody want to say Tec snitching. They saying Tec snitching, Tec going crazy, Tec losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? You got Terry Gangsta Williams talking about Tec, internet rat. You know, there's a whole bunch of speculation going on now. But for Tec9 to get on this live and say that Cash Money played a part of this, and then he really like went into it. He went into it. Talking about gangster supposed to carry it out the hit. He said the gangster supposed to carry it out the hit, but gangster didn't want to touch it. So he paid it to Hot Bezo. And we know what I'm saying, said he bought Hot Bezo a truck. Get Cujo, get in the house. Hot Bezo a truck. Yeah, we done heard him say this and that. So we trying to figure out. We trying to figure it out. Hot Bezo saying that Cash Money has something to do with it. Now this is what Hot Bezo saying. That Cash Money has something to do with it. I'm D-Way. I'm D-Way. Everybody in here, I'm D-Way. You just call me D-Way. Just call me D-Way. But anyway, everybody calling Tec crazy. And some people saying Tec finna go out. Some people saying Tec finna go outside. I'm talking about they trying to say that Tec, okay, now this is what my understanding. They trying to say that Tec has something to do with Yella being out of here. But Tech saying he was in rehab. So if Tech was in rehab when Yella got murdered, why would they have that in their paperwork? You know what I'm saying? Why they had it all in their paperwork? I ain't understood that yet because I went back and listened to Tech. I ain't understood that. Why they, you know what I'm saying, having in their paperwork that he had did something. But clearly he's saying that he was in rehab on the night of Yella getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, see, by Tech going live and putting this out here on live, we going to have to go with what Tech saying now. We going to have to go with what Tech saying because ain't no way Tech going to live internet and saying that he was in rehab on the night of Yella getting hit up. Because the reason I can kind of believe that he was in rehab is because you got to think about it. If he going live broadcasting that he was in rehab when Yella got hit up, okay, don't you know that the PO and all them people, the judge and all, they can go back and look at that court date and look at the paperwork and see that he's telling the truth or not? So that reason I say I believe that Tech telling the truth about that part. But everybody talking about he gonna go out like Keefe D. They saying Tech gonna go out like Keefe D. And reading they say he gonna go out like Keefe D because we seen Keefe D. He was doing lots of blogs, lots of interviews, then he go on the interview and say that he passed the torch to the guy who took Tupac out. So now Keefe D charged with Tupac murder. That's the same thing they trying to say gonna happen to Tec9. They trying to say Tec9 gonna talk himself up into a murder. Is what they trying to say. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But, you know what I'm saying? I just can't believe he said the gangster turned down a hit and passed it to Hot Bezo. Because, you know what I'm saying, from the reputation that gangster got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see him turning down no hit. You know, was he cool with Yella? Didn't want to smoke, you know what I'm saying? Or he didn't want to do it to Yella? Is that the situation? You know, and we heard that I heard Gangster went on the podcast not too long ago and say he basically said he was just hitman for Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? So I see that one thing, Cash Money had a loss of hitmans. You know, because I mean, this is another thing I want to talk about too. Hot Bizzo, or whatever they call him. You know what I'm saying? He stay around. See that Tech did say that Tech said the Cash said BirdMan bought Hot Bizzo a car. That truck, right? That Toyota truck. That's the same truck the gangster was speaking on. That was the same truck the gangster was speaking on. That Toyota. Said that BirdMan bought that Toyota for, you know what I'm saying, for handling their business or whatever. And I was just wondering, is that reading Hot Bezo staying so tight up under BirdMan? Or is it the other way around? Or is that reading BirdMan keeping Hot Bizzo so tight to him? Because we done seen the gangster get out of prison and BirdMan ain't messing with gangster because he's supposed to have the toll on the dead and all that. But we see Hot Bezo around that who ain't even no kin to BirdMan. But we see BirdMan keeping him around. So is this ring BirdMan keeping Hot Bezo around? Hot Bezo staying around BirdMan because they know what they know? You know what I'm saying? BirdMan might feel like that if Hot Bezo get away, that he gonna unfold on him. That could be the situation. That could be the situation. Because I doubt Hot Bezo worrying about somebody, you know what I'm saying, telling on him, because if he the one who's supposed to carry out the hit. You see what I'm saying? So it all got to make sense. So we're going to look forward to it because I really think somebody going to be answering to YellaBoy, you know what I'm saying, murder. Before long, you know what I'm saying, they all talking about Tech going crazy, Tech this, Tech that. All Tech on dialysis, and we heard Gangsta talking about Tech gonna stand on that machine and all that. You know what I'm saying? But Gangsta also say that Tech ain't got their facts always right. You know what I'm saying? But we know one thing, you ain't gotta have the facts always right to bring a case up on somebody. All you gotta do is put it in the universe, and once the blogs get it, then the police get it. And before you know it, the news get it because they have arrests or something in that nature. So we're gonna be mindful of that, and we're gonna keep our eyes open. Like I said, YellaBoy was the hard rapper. The man went hard. You know, anybody that's around the area of Louisiana know this. That man went hard, man. You can't take that away from him. He went hard. And I don't know what all the static about, but you know what I'm saying? We heard Tec say that Yella and BirdMan stayed into it. Say, you know what I'm saying? Yella stayed pulling it cord, stayed testing it. You know, and we do know BirdMan get fed up. Keep my name out y'all mouth. I'll trill y'all. Y'all remember he said that on Breakfast Club? So we know he will get a little angry. He get a little, you know what I'm saying? He get a little a temper tantrum every now and then. So we don't know what to expect. But we're just gonna keep our eyes open on the whole situation. Because I want to know what happened to Yella. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what happened to YellaBoy. You know, I'm not the police, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, breaking down no criminal charges, and I'm not bringing up no criminal charges. But we're going to break down the news as the news come along. Because Tec9, you got the world watching you right now, partner. And we see, you know what I'm saying, gangsters trying to make it seem like, I don't know, if Tec mad about some industry stuff, because we do see the Hot Boy reunite and lots of hot boys back together. But we don't see Tec on that tour. We don't see Tec checking in on stage with him. We know Tec just got home, but he said that he reached out to Juvenile and BG to do him a little small little favor. And that's just to shout out his new album. But he said Juvie or BG wasn't messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Not answering the phone for him. But I don't feel like BG or Juvie owe you anything. Why you ain't reach out to BirdMan? Why you ain't reach out to BirdMan and ask BirdMan to fulfill them obligations? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Juvenile or BG, either one of them owe you anything. So Tec, that might be where you're wrong at. And I believe that where Tec getting upset about everybody reuniting and they ain't adding him to the piece of the pie. And by them not adding him to the piece of the pie, he gonna make you go lay it down. Now we seen Tec just get out of prison. For a man who just got out of prison, most people who just got out of prison don't want to see a man go to prison, but we done heard Tec. Tec acting like he really mad about Yella. But what is he really mad about? Is he mad about Yella? Or is he mad about some money? Or is he just mad because everybody doing it without him? We see Hot doing anything. We see Turk doing anything. We see BG doing anything. Juvie doing anything. Wayne doing anything. Everybody out here doing their thing. But guess who ain't doing their thing? Guess who else ain't doing their thing? Tec, the only one ain't doing anything. Tec, the only one. So I'm thinking that Tec could be mad about some business. And by him being mad about the business, he gonna speak on some business. The worst business, but he's speaking on business. It might be business that he shouldn't be speaking on, but he's speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying that Tec know that there's a price to pay by him speaking on that type of business. But so far, we see that Tec done went to the internet about it. So Tec know his consequences to what he's saying. Tec already on dollars. Do you think Tec care? I think Tec think he almost out of here, so he putting everything on wax. He laying everything on wax and letting the world know how he feel and what he think. New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna sit back and watch how Tec. I think Tec gonna end up Tec gonna bring out some criminal cases against some people. If he keep on getting online and talking the way he talking, it's gonna be somebody charged. Somebody allowed to get charged the way Tec doing his thing. So we gonna see if Tec gonna keep on doing what he doing, or is Tec gonna bag up from doing what he doing? Because like I said, a lot of people calling Tec a snitch. A lot of people calling Tec an internet rat. And you know what I'm saying? So we only gotta live in what we put ourselves through. So whatever they calling Tec, Tech got to realize he went to the internet, he pressed that play button. And once you press that play button, there ain't no going back. The world see now. I'm out of here, man. Until next time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Peace, my partner.